So we have MUNASHE, which I took out yesterday on the golf course for the first time. It was a nice 7:30 tee time. Got all these members behind you. We put them through the ringer yesterday. We got them out on the golf course, and you did, obviously, I mean, you're a rookie, right? So you did a bunch of rookie mistakes.
Yeah, plenty.
And one of the things that we notice a lot, because we talk about how the side vision in a human being really sucks. It's terrible. So we're designed for binocular vision.
Right.
And notice, oftentimes I was telling you your shoulders were too open, you need to square up your shoulders.
Right, yeah.
And you were going, well, I couldn't see that, I didn't know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
So you were trying to face your target, like I'm facing you guys right now, and it feels like I can go to the target, so I can see you looking at the target, and this felt more comfortable.
Yeah.
And then when you're trying to swing at the target, you felt like you were going to the target, but in actual fact, you were going way right of the target.
Yeah, it was.
And because your swing was going way right of the target, you were hitting a lot of shots off the toe, and off they scurried to the left.
Correct, yeah.
So the shot that MUNASHE needs to learn right now is a draw.
Okay.
And most beginners, they go, I just want to hit the ball straight, don't bug me with draws and fades. Where in actual fact, hitting a draw for you is going to be a huge step in the right direction, right? And it's going to fix all the stuff that we just described, right?
Yeah.
So stand right here in front of me.
Okay.
So we need an intermediate point, right? So I'm going to use this ball right here, put it right in front of this mat. I'm going to use that as the intermediate point. Now, if you were, obviously, you're a football player.
Yeah.
So when your football kicker approaches the ball, let's say I was a left-footed kicker, wouldn't I approach it more in an angle?
Yes, you would.
Right. Because this angular momentum, when I step, then everything's going to be swinging around my front hip.
Yeah, he's going to go the direction he wants to go, potentially.
Yeah. So I'm not going to approach it straight on, am I?
No.
It's not very powerful that way.
No.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the ball a bit back of center.
Yeah.
I'm going to close the face.
Right.
And I'm going to get myself in a position where I'm swinging through the dandelion stem to the left of that intermediate point.
Right. So,
Okay?
yeah, back of the club.
So to swing to the left of the intermediate point, notice your shoulders and your hips and your knees are going to come around this way.
Yeah.
So that's going to fix your open shoulders. So now, remember with the intermediate point, you were lining up nicely with the intermediate point, and then you were going target, and then everything just opened up on you.
Yeah.
So once we have that intermediate point, this remains the direction.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to stay to the left side of that intermediate point back and through. So left side, left side. So the ball starts to the left, and look at that sucker come right back, and it actually ended up right there behind that ball.
Right.
Come on in.
Yeah.
So let's do a couple of practice swings. So set up right here. So we have a strong grip. That's fine.
Yeah.
So you see this? Now if you want to swing more to the left, wouldn't you do this?
Right.
So feel how you're, no, don't move your feet though.
Okay.
So the feet stay right where they are.
I just switch.
Exactly. So notice your knees, your hips, and your shoulders are now pointed out to the left.
Right.
So now let's see you swing out to the left. Did you see the blur of the club?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see that again. Whoop, hang on. Don't want that kind of hitchhiker.
Let's see that.
Woo-hoo. Those yellow jackets are coming out. Good. So did you see the blur?
Yeah.
Wasn't the blur going that way?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we put a ball down.
Yeah.
Line up parallel to that. Play the ball a little bit back of center. So move your feet a bit more that way. So now the center is here in front of the ball, right?
Yeah.
And now bring yourself behind the ball. So do you feel now that you're going to be cutting through the stem well left of that intermediate point?
Yes, I do.
So how far left does that feel to you? If you were going to look this way, where does it feel like you're going?
I feel like I'm going that way.
Like 100 yards to the left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I get.
That's the feeling you get.
Yeah.
So let's see you swing in that direction. Let's see what happens. Ha ha! Look at that. Now, wasn't that flush contact?
Yeah, it was flush.
It was more in the center of the face, right?
Yeah, it was.
Exactly. So right out of the gate,
Yeah.
because you're not swinging away from the ball
Yeah.
to the right, you're not going to hit it off the toe.
All right.
So let's see that again. Look at you go, man. You have a draw.
There we go.
It's coming right back.
In line with the ball where it was.
Man, you're putting for birdie on that one.
That's true.
So, folks, 2 swings. Complete beginner, huh? Savvy's back there going, yay. 2 swings. He learned how to draw the ball. It's that easy.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I hope you realize, everyone, how simple this game can really be. Yeah. And here's the proof. Good. So you feel now you can go that way?
Yes, I do.
Nice whip in that direction. Look at that, Moo. Look at that. Same
Awesome.
spot.
Exactly.
So you're hitting that 7-iron 150 yards. That's 155 actually to that post. And with a gorgeous little draw. And you just put 2 in a row inside 15 feet of the flag. I think our next round of golf is going to be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it should be better this time.
Yeah, had a major slice of humble pie yesterday, okay? Yeah. Come on.
That's awesome.
MUNASHE.
Best feeling too. It comes off the ball.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right? Now, you're probably saying now, why didn't you tell me this in the first place, right?
Yeah. My focus was a little different yesterday. I was focused on hitting the ball a lot. That's the problem.
Yeah. So now you understand with this draw setup.
Yeah.
I mean, any questions regarding that?
No, it's just
it's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Just like you gotta find it. You get a guidance on what you want to hit by finding your intermediate foot early, and by hitting the stem, not the ball. It allows you to get the target right on.
There you go. So you're cutting through the stem, left of that intermediate point with that lovely whip.
Yeah.
And notice now with the, because of that strong grip you have. Remember, there's a lot of shots you were kind of snap hooking to the left?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you swing, to the right. If you swing to the right with a closed face, then you get that, we call them double crosses. We all know what those are.
Yeah.
So now you avoid the double cross, you avoid the toe hit, you avoid all that crap.
Exactly.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
And now you know how to draw a ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And every month, the magazine, this month, you'll see how to cure your slice. Every month.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
So let's see, hit a couple more. Sav, can you believe that?
It's actually crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what was going on just before this lesson, right? Yeah. And I was thinking about this last night after we did the round. I'm going, man, he was open, he was towing, he was pulling, and the shots that you did hit well, they were a little left of the green.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was just like, they're getting good, but there's still something that needs to be polished.
Exactly. And today you're kind of towing and topping and all that. Now it's like you haven't missed a shot. The last 5 shots, they were all perfect little draws, right back to that target. I think that's good enough, you guys. We'll see you
Next time.
in our, keep practicing that.